Hi, I'm Mark Unger, producer of Roundtable. Because we find this presentation so special, we really would like for you to see this. Please watch.
From single shot. Today we're taking our program on the street, and our objective today is to see how different photographers can look at the same subject. So this time we're on the corner of Bowery and Broome, one of the pretty typical all-time Manhattan streets, and we would like to walk a couple of blocks towards the East River and see what our photographers would come up with. So we have today with us Chris Lord, Sammy Boykin, and Raskin, three brilliant street photographers who each have completely different style of photography and completely different interest in what they're trying to find on New York streets. So let's get started and see what we will come up with. Here we have another amusement thanks to 4th of July. Several people dressed especially for the holiday. Probably they will have some interesting shots from there as well. He's focused on their favorite subject. I just want to recruit a little. Chris over there was photographing the statues in the window, and I totally didn't notice them when we were scouting the location. Sammy is looking at the fire escapes he was waiting to get, and Joe is focusing on all those shoes which are pretty much rarity right now in New York. So let's see what they're gonna come up with. And I would say that those guys actually, I'm the only one of the whole group who's personal interest in bikes is pretty prevalent. New York bikes, especially when they park something. Did you guys?
Oh, sorry, I gotta go in.
Ready. So Chris is catching up. Let's go to the corner and see where we go. Right, gentlemen. Where are we going? So this little sort of fire escape is one I noticed that I was preparing to shoot.
I got a couple of them.
I wonder if this paint is something that they added later on, or that was the original color scheme, because it seems to be pretty different, very Chinese.
That's a very good point. I'm not sure. This building definitely has been cleaned off.
Yeah. That one looks like it wasn't changed for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, it seems like there's something on.
And I personally want to take this flash of orange. Orange with black is not the regular color of graffiti you see in New York. And of course, more bikers. And not like many others, it's actually built to be a synagogue. A lot of them was converted from churches or completely secular buildings at some point, but that one actually was
It's
built
newer than I
today.
thought. This goes back to the 1920s.
Wow. No time.
Huh?
Oh, that's so interesting to see the history of the neighborhood by those clues. If you would look around now, this neighborhood is predominantly Chinese, but even that is already changing because there are a couple of buildings we noticed there where Chinese awning is already faded and probably will be replaced with
And you have
something
the
else.
yuppies coming in here also. So yeah.
This
Well,
is
here-
definitely from the beginning of the century history of the area.
And now we Greek congregation also.
Greek.
That's what 7 o'clock.
That's interesting.
Yeah. It looks like very clearly it had some work done also.
Oh yeah, it was definitely maintained.
Kept up to maintain its just
Not like this building next to it. That
No.
seems to be never changed since the moment it was built.
I would say yeah.
Probably besides cutting out the bottoms of the frames of the windows.
Yeah.
It looks like they actually wasn't ending like this. They was actually proceeding all the way down.
Yeah. So the new window. The windows are new. You see that? But the frames are not.
Oh yeah.
I mean the concrete around it.
And speaking of fire escapes, look at this amazing.
Yeah.
Should be in the museum, not just
They have a shop in Williamsburg. That's the original.
one of those are the original.
Let's go.
The original? The original what?
Williamsburg.
It's not that far for walk. As long as he has that copies over the bridge. And there will be a view of the bridge there if anybody is
But it's a whole
interested
different
in that.
vibe there.
But what I wanted to say, this is one of the signs of our landscape is changing. This thing is right next to Manhattan Bridge.
It's really ugly.
I really have no idea how they got a license
I
for
was
that.
looking at a picture of it from way down, and there's nothing there that like anywhere within like miles.
get the
of
trains
downtown,
coming up
and then
right
all of
over
a
there.
sudden, in the middle of everything.
I don't know how they got a license, but there is one angle on it that actually is interesting. If you're on a ferry and it's positioned exactly in the middle of bridge, it actually is not bad, especially when it's lit enough. But otherwise, yeah. One of the
Mind
things
you,
it
I
was-
hated that thing on 57th Street, and I've grown to accept it
It's what happens.
More
I know what you're talking about.
more than I used to.
It's grieving, it's a process.
But this one, I don't think I'll ever.
Oh,
It ruins every picture from the bridge.
We was talking about everybody going in their direction and being in the zone.
Yeah. I've actually done a couple more pictures of one thing that I normally do. That's those buildings on the next block next to Orchard Street. The way the fire escapes are, those lampposts there. Normally I'll take just like 1 or 2 pictures at the most, but there's so many different angles to it. I'm not going to use them all, but I never noticed. I never noticed from this angle before. So it's interesting to look at that way.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't always have to be head on.
What do you find, Chris? Anything interesting?
Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, I keep shooting, so I'm finding stuff. There's little things like the little bust in the window, you know, things like that. So the close-ups. But then some of the buildings, you can get the whole building in and correct for it later, you know. I find it interesting. I might add some texture to this.
Always
Run some up
about
there.
Texas, yeah. Well, sorry we don't have a plane here, but
Yeah, but I'll shoot, just keep shooting, and I won't really remember what I got. So when they're on the computer, I look at them. Something will catch my
Just go on let inspiration take you.
Yeah, I look at them on the computer. Something will grab my attention, and that's the one that you work on.
oh, it is about details. Speaking of details, what did Send?
I'm sorry?
What did you find?
What didn't I find? Lots of little art detail, lots of colorful storefronts. Believe it or not, I took some photographs of the fire escape.
Yeah, I know it is something
So some of the storefronts are really cool. Yeah, because
they're already historical by themselves.
they're very historical. Some of them.
Plus, plenty of pretty good
Lots of
quality graffiti. Yeah.
character and
Anybody was interested in those shoes? The shoes that was hanging on the pole.
Oh,
Everybody.
I think I got
missed
a
it.
couple of shots, yeah.
I meant to, but I forgot it when I got this one. Oh, I see it. Yeah, they're still there. Yeah, I've taken the shoot picture a lot of times, but I've never really used it for anything. The only one that I used was dolls that I found hanging. Yeah,
little difference between
here.
the
Yeah.
with the different.
This is a teddy bear there or something like a teddy bear.
There was. And it's actually there for quite a while now, at least for a year.
I'm going to take it down. But the dolls hanging in Dumbo were the best because they look like little human babies. Like somebody's tore a shoelace around their necks. They were cool.
So how about us taking one block this way, seeing what Erikose Bridge will give us from this angle? So we almost reached the end of our route. The only thing that remains is to see what we can do with Williamsburg Bridge from here. And with a big straight, which is the lens in this case. That would actually be interesting. Two images from almost the same angle with slight variation. Let's see what will be the difference.
Some people, I mean, that's why.
We are approaching this small building that remained from the old structure of the city infrastructural buildings, and I photographed it quite a few times. I never got it exactly the way I wanted, but I've seen a couple of folks photographed it. Let's see if they will get something interesting out of it. Quite clean, but on the other hand, it does have a little bit of individuality.
Yeah, I like the different color prints.
Sometimes it's
I
simple.
was saying somebody was probably messing around with their computer and came up and they had an idea.
It does look like it's inspired by digital.
Exactly, yeah.
There is another one, this bright blue one, which used to be my favorite of the new ones in the neighborhood.
That was the first one.
It was, yeah. And let's try to see what bridge looks like. I'll probably have to go on the other side to get it.
Yeah, I
View of
want
the
to get
bridge.
it.
Gotta be interesting. Alright guys, we probably need to cross on the other side because from here we don't see the bridge. Try to get to the center of the street. Huh?
I'm going to telephone it in Chinese.
Chinese? Oh, you already started to get spam in Chinese. That's the newest thing in the spam.
Wow.
That's different. Sammy found it.
Following up the blocks.
Alright. light switch and be in the middle of the street.
The old buildings and the way people lived back in the 20s,
I had no idea they actually have the whole...
One night I got in there with a bunch of other photographers in the tenements and just got to shoot. It was great.
I didn't know they got the whole museum about it.
If you ever,
Definitely.
they have 2 or 3 buildings where it's still the way it was back in the 20s. The old wallpaper's still on the wall. Some of the rooms are made up. It's really cool.
All right,
You get a
so
chance to do that.
okay, come on.
Go in and see the house. Not shoot. Some of the top floors are not decorated. Almost art. So below floor, redone.
Take a look.
This is the shop by the biggest buildings that go down. One down there, the 97.
That's pretty cool.
These have like I remember when they first opened up, they were in one of these storefronts, not the storefronts, one of the houses they moved in over here.
Yeah, they got, I think, at least 2 houses.
Yeah.
I only got into one house, but it was really cool. You should see the bathroom. The first had bathroom.
Even in Soviet Russia, I probably was using exactly those.
I grew up in England.
So you know what it is
It
about.
wasn't like an outhouse. It was a building, but it was an add-on part of the building. And
Oh,
you had to go out
I've
the back
seen
door,
those.
out the back door to get.
For the country houses, it was actually the fancy construction.
On the other side of the wall. Fancy glass window.
That actually would make sense.
Great day. Great day.
Able to point at this thing on. Alrighty, so we're about to finish. We was planning on 2 blocks. We ended up walking for the whole, 8? It's just too good of the neighborhood to just stop at 2. And we're finishing here, right next to this pretty symbolic thing, especially when you talk about street photography. Stop selfies. We really have to focus on photographing what's around us, not just photographing ourselves. Look what I found. A good spot to finish our walk today. Alright, so thank you very much, gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely did, and I hope
definitely. I did.
to see some pretty good pictures from it.
Had a great time.
We all did.
Great
Ready.
time.
So, single shot on streets of yours on 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to all of you. And
Happy 4th of July.
Yeah.
Happy holiday.
Thank you. Keep on shooting.
We get pizza now?
Who's going to start?
I hope you found that worth watching as much as I did. I'm Mark Unger for Roundtable. Thanks for watching.
Hello, and welcome to Single Trick by Single Shot. Today I will tell you how to take a macro image without having macro lens with you. What you need to do is to focus your lens to as close distance as you can, then take it off the camera, holding it with your hands, determine how far it has to be from a camera in order to take a shot on a distance you'd like. Then you'll take my favorite piece of photo equipment, piece of paper, and make out of it a stripe that will be as wide as the distance you found for lens and a camera. Then connect it with something. I'm connecting it with a staple, but can be really anything. This piece of paper is needed to minimize the light leaks. So once you've done it, you put it in front of the camera and taking your shot. Watch us on YouTube for more single tricks.